girls. Chilling with the girls. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Welcome to Chilling with the Girls. So, man, this conversation is going to be really good.
We might be stepping on somebody's toes to hurting people's feelings and stuff.
Oh,
well, we have the antidote if their toes hurt right with us.
So, as you see,
if we hurt the toes.
So, what we need to do is, let me share this because so as you can see, we're going to be talking about caution, beware of certain beauty products and stuff. I happen to be looking at petroleum jelly. I was looking at something on YouTube and it was talking about the petroleum jelly, and they were like, oh my goodness, it's not good for you and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh my goodness. And so I started looking stuff up, and I found some really disturbing stuff about the petroleum jelly. It was kind of scary. It was like it can cause like lung disease, like aspiration. It causes allergies, infections, and contaminants, and all that kind of stuff. It causes cancer. It blocks your pores. And I was like, oh my goodness, because we used to use it all the time, coming up and everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, it would be really good to have a show like that, just to tell people what to be aware of, the kind of product to look for, your ingredients to look for in your products and all that kind of stuff, what to stay away from and what to throw away, because you may have a lot of stuff in your medicine cabinet and you need to throw some stuff away. So we're going to try to help you. So these are do's and don'ts. Don't use this stuff on your skin, and do use some of this stuff on your skin. So give me 1 second.
And one thing you guys should do is go to those stores. Like, I know a lot of people like to go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is an organic store, so they have a lot of good products. So, but when you go to like some of these places where you go get your hair products and stuff from, take a magnifier with you. See, I have a magnifier.
Oh Lord.
Take a magnifier, because the ingredients are so tiny you can't even read that, can you? It's so tiny you can't read that. So take a magnifier, huh?
Can I say something? Because I was looking for a magnifying glass. I couldn't find one. So I used my handy dandy phone.
Oh yeah, Mel, go ahead now.
And I took the camera out and I enlarged it so I could see what was on the ingredients. Hello.
You go, Mel. Absolutely. Use your handy dandy phone.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store and look at all the ingredients and see if you have, good stuff or bad stuff in the ingredients. Yeah. Don't purchase it. Don't buy it. Because even though this stuff may be bad for your skin and your hair, it can be bad for your body, your organs and stuff. It can be actually killing you and you don't even know it.
Okay. And Tisha, remember I talked to you last week what I found at the beauty parlors, and I heard that when the product starts burning your skin, actually dying stuff is going into the pores, into your brains, into your body, and some of that stuff has formaldehyde in it and can cause cancer.
Yeah, Mom.
We were talking about that. That was last week when we talked about it.
Yeah, because Mom, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I wanted to go back to the petroleum jelly. I was some other stuff. And so it said some people are more sensitive and can develop allergies to petroleum derived products. And it said infections, not allowing the skin to dry or cleaning the skin properly before applying petroleum jelly can cause fungal or bacterial infections. Aspiration risk. Inhaling mineral oils may cause aspiration pneumonia. Small amounts of jelly can rarely travel into the windpipe and lungs, where they can build up over time and lead to lipoid pneumonia, which is inflammation and potentially serious swelling in the lungs.
Wow,
I know.
Crazy.
And so we want to tell you that we want to counteract that. Petroleum jelly might be kind of bad for you, but use coconut oil. Coconut oil is really good. It's good for skin health, hair health, oral health, cognitive health and function, weight loss, health,
Mhm.
any kind of health, digestive health, like it helps you all around. So if we
Yeah.
say don't use this, then it's best to use the coconut oil if you don't use
Yeah.
it.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
aren't there some, because I've seen some coconut oils that were like regular coconut oil and like organic. So what's the best one to get? I mean, are there fake coconut oils out there and pasta coconut oil?
I think there
Well,
is.
I think there's coconut oil that's better than others. Like if you get the
Okay.
organic cold press coconut oil,
Yeah.
Cold
that's
press.
the best one to get, the organic cold press. And then some
Okay.
coconut oils you have to like dissolve and melt and stuff. But
That's
usually
so
when you
true.
get the cold press, it'll dissolve and melt on its own.
Yeah.
You don't even
Well,
have to
how about,
hold it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
but what about Tawanda? People who's on a special not a diet. They like to budget their money, their special
Mhm.
income. Do you have something they can get like reasonable?
Yes, coconut
Yeah.
oil is very reasonable.
It is.
Coconut oil is you can get it from the dollar store. It's really reasonable.
It lasts a long,
It
long,
does.
long, 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 long,
Yeah.
long, long
Yeah.
time.
And
So
if you
you,
can't
it's your-
afford,
right, but you get your money's worth.
yeah, if you can't afford to get coconut oil, go get a coconut. It's
I
gonna-
thought of that.
Go get a coconut for real. I have coconut. I have made coconut milk. I have made coconut. Well, you don't make the water. The water's already in the coconut. When you get a coconut, shake it up. If you can't hear any liquid, put it back on the shelf. You want to hear that liquid, because if you don't hear liquid, that's a rotten coconut. But get your
Oh.
coconut.
Are you
And
serious?
absolutely.
Dried.
If you can't hear anything, what's that, Mom?
Or could be dried up too.
Yeah,
Old
that's
and
not good
dry.
for you. You want to be able to hear the water shaking, and if you shake it up, and the most water you hear, that's a really, really good one. Get that one, and
Oh,
then
wow.
it's gonna take a little work. You gotta get it open and stuff. You drain the
Mhm.
water out. You strain it out because coconut has a brown skin and stuff on it. Like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And so make sure you strain all that out. Coconut water is better than what's that stuff the babies use? What's the stuff the babies use so they don't get dehydrated?
Oh,
Like
Yes,
Pedialyte.
Pedialyte is better for you than Pedialyte. It's better for you than these sports drinks that people drink, whatever.
really?
wow.
Yeah, coconut water is so good for you. And then once you have that coconut, you can make coconut milk. You can make coconut oil. So you can just make a whole lot of
So
stuff.
is it okay to get the coconut water from like Royal Farms or Wawa or 7-Eleven or
Just
those
make
places?
sure when you read the ingredients that it's all coconut water and nothing else is added.
I wonder if they
Delicious.
add other stuff to it. Like it's really important to read ingredients and stuff. We
It
got
is.
Montel Randall
Yeah.
on here.
Hello,
lady,
Love.
and my mom used to buy coconut, and she put a hole in it and drink it right from the coconut. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
when we went to Jamaica, they did it. When we stopped at one of the grocery stores, we were on a boat. We stopped at the grocery store, and the guy came out with this machete, with this big giant knife, and he took that coconut and sliced it, and again handed out straws. Oh, don't give me no straw.
But it's all natural
I didn't
electrolytes.
like
That's
the
what I
way
want
it
to say.
tastes. That's probably why, but it tastes kind of salty a little bit. Like
What you do is you cool it. You put it in the refrigerator.
it was
Like
cold.
I know. Oh well, then it should have been good cold.
It wasn't good.
It's good, y'all. You have to.
You
I
have
guess
to-
you might have to have an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's what
but
it
it's
is.
good. Coconut water is good and it's good for you. And you can make, really good drinks and stuff with your coconut water. It's so good. And you
Yeah.
can actually make coconut milk with the coconut water as well. Yeah, so it's so good. Have so many benefits in coconut because it's all natural. Everything God
Yeah.
made is
I was-
natural. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And you know
I
what's
was-
one of that? What I had trouble drinking water, and my newest son would get me watermelon, and I would actually pour the juice into the water and flavor my water with watermelon juice.
With the watermelon juice.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last Oh,
Watermelon is nasty.
Stop it, girl. You have to get a
Oh,
sweet
no.
one. You have to get a sweet
That's
one.
good. That's good.
Let me just tell y'all out there in virtual land,
That's your opinion.
watermelon is good
The
for
best.
fiber, and is your water, and I mean it hydrates you.
It just
It's
it
so good
tastes
for you.
so. I can't come up. It's just.
I love it. I love it.
It
And
gives me
don't-
the quivers.
Don't get the watermelon without seeds. Don't get
Yeah.
the seedless.
That ain't a
watermelon.
watermelon.
That's not. What is it, Mel? It's
It's a
fake one.
watermelon.
It's a
It's
what?
a what?
A
What is it?
watermelon.
What is a what?
It's
So how about
toilet.
the little, how about the
It's
little
trash.
small seeds, Savon? The little small seeds, is that good?
The
The
little
white
white
seeds?
seeds.
Those small white seeds.
Make
No, it
sure
has
your
that-
watermelon is not. When you go to the store, make sure it's not seedless.
See, that's right, Yolanda. Yolanda says she can't get past the smell of coconut at all.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
but coconut is so good for you, Yolanda.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
Yolanda
get
is
past
very
the
healthy,
smell.
though. She's very healthy. So
Yeah.
that, and can we also talk about? We were talking about the hair products.
She
We
said
talked about-
no.
you're going to put a face mask on. Yolanda, you're going to just put a face mask on.
and drink it.
I need to
drink.
ask. Wait a minute. Is it the coconut itself you can't get past the smell, or is it like coconut products when you purchase
Oh,
coconut
that's good.
products?
That's a good question, Tawanda.
Because it's a different smell.
yeah,
You know,
That's-
they might
that's a good-
add fragrance to it.
yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. So
And-
you have
and-
to get the
and
natural coconut itself, Yolanda.
now the coconut flakes that you buy in the bag, that's dried. You don't I'm talking about that when
She
you put
said
on
both,
cake,
Tawanda.
Come on, put a cake,
the coconut.
you know what?
But let me
We
just
just,
say,
we just love our mother so much.
So
What
look,
did you-
so
I didn't
Mel,
hear
you
you.
asked the question. Mel, you asked the question about the coconut water from the other stores, and Tawanda
Yes, I
said something,
did.
and she answered it. And guess what? I looked it up, and it was like it's usually made from one single ingredient: coconut water. If
That's
you see
right.
anything else in there, it's not coconut water.
don't buy it.
100% pure coconut water.
Wow.
That's it. It
And
doesn't
Mom,
contain
if you-
any artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
She said both. Okay. All right. We're going to pray for you, Yolanda. We're going to pray so you get over it because it's really
Wow.
healthy for you. Well, Mom, when you get the coconut from the store to put on your coconut cake, read the ingredients. It's probably not 100% coconut.
It ain't coconut.
It's not. I
It's
made my own
coconut.
coconut flakes. I made my own coconut flakes. They're in the freezer right now. From a coconut, from the actual coconut.
See?
Yeah, but that's really good for you. Coconut is really, really good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And
Usually when you put work to it, it's genuine. But when it's something
You do
easy
put
to
work
pick
to
out of a
it, y'all.
bag, it's not genuine.
Let me tell
Get
y'all,
ready to
I know
work,
we're
y'all.
talking
Ready to
about
work.
we're talking about beauty stuff. But I just want to digress for 1 second. Tawanda made some, what is it called, Tawanda? The
Just
sea
say
moss
Sea
gummy
moss.
bear.
Oh, I did.
You made the sea moss gummy bear. Like,
I did. I made sea moss gummy bears. Yes. And so you can eat 2 of those a day, for health. Why'd you even bring that up? We're not talking about
I was talking about health. I don't know. I was talking about
That's the one.
healthy stuff.
She was doing
Whatever
a
you
mom.
make, you gotta bring me a sample of everything.
I was thinking about that, Mel. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I knew you were thinking about it. I felt it in my shirt. I felt it in my shirt. No.
And so, look, what about hair products? How long? Like, okay, and I think like back in the day, hair products, we use them because it was reasonable. We
Yeah.
used Dax, we
Yeah.
used all that kind of stuff because we couldn't afford, that expensive stuff, and those high-end salons and all that kind of stuff. And another thing that we did to damage our hair, and I can say it now because a lot of people are going natural. A lot of
Yeah.
how
Yes.
Black people are going natural, and it's a lie. We put that stuff in our head, and we weren't even thinking about that. We were just trying to get our hair straight and all that kind of stuff. But
Right.
I'm just trying to now. If you think back, like let's think back a few years. If it's something that's burning your scalp, you jump up from the bowl, run around the hair salon, head. You shouldn't do that's unhealthy.
You probably shouldn't put that in, right?
You
And then
should.
and then the Caucasians, they use perms, you know, and you mix that stuff and it's caustic. It's like when you go into a Caucasian salon and you have to put on a mask. Yeah, I mean, because it goes up in your nose. It's so strong.
Yes.
You know, and they use it to curl, straighten hair. And the black people use relaxers to straighten the curly hair. But both of them is just as bad. They all have bad chemicals, you know, in them, and you shouldn't use them. You know, just keep the hair that God gave you.
Out. No pain, no gain. We gotta throw that out. Throw it out.
But I was looking at something, and it says that perms can cause brittleness, dryness, increased frizz, allergic reaction to some people. Like, but we've been putting it in our hair for years. I'm so glad when I went to Michigan, that girl was like, "You only perm in your hair. We're not putting it back in there." And so she grew relaxers. Yeah, perms and relaxers. Yeah.
Okay. Because white people use. I'm sorry,
we're not the same.
Right, it's not. Caucasians use perms, and African Americans use relaxers.
Oh, because you're a cosmetologist, so you should know. But
oh,
I didn't know the difference. Like, we call them perms. Oh,
right. We always call them perms, and we call them perms because we say it's permanent. That's why we call them perms, because it's permanent.
Oh, I didn't even know why I called it perms.
Learn me something.
But learn you something. What about dye, Tawanda?
Dye. Dye's not good for you either. They have all kind of chemicals in your hair, and when people bleach that, it's so bad for your hair. When you bleach your hair and you turn it like blonde and stuff, that is so drying. That's why they put all kind of that's why they put all kind of conditioner and oils to get that, you know, that moisture back, and because it is so drying to your hair. Stop doing that. Stop putting bleach in your hair.
Pores right in your brain. It's going inside.
And then also the peroxide. Because a lot of times when you color your hair, when you dye your hair, you use peroxide, because peroxide lifts the color. You know, it lifts your dark color so the light color can get in.
And we're just killing out our hair follicles and stuff.
Yes.
Realize it. And then when it grows back, what do? Put some more on there, because now we got
do it again.
Tawanda, I just want to say, you are correct. A chemical perm and relaxer are two totally different directions. A relaxer is designed to straighten your hair pattern. So if you want your hair straight or to loosen your natural hair, relaxers are for that. A perm, very good. No, I'm saying to one, I'm reading it, so you're right.
I'm about to say hello. I had to go to the state board and take this one.
I know.
License. She got her license.
I know. I was just like, you're absolutely right.
And let me just say, y'all saying this, I don't do hair. I just keep my license. I don't do hair.
You keep it current.
Disclaimer saying, don't call me, don't ask me to do, don't go.
That's right. I don't do hair. I just
one thing I advise my ladies, once you get a certification in something, keep it current. Because once you let it go and try to be recertified, the test may be harder, more expensive. So whatever you're certified in, keep it. Keep it current.
Okay, yes. So yeah, we were talking about that stuff is drying to your hair. It damages your hair. It damages your hair, and you don't want to put that in your hair. Okay.
And we have some don'ts scrolling on the bottom of the screen.
Oh Lord,
your product. I got I found out Cream of Nature it's good for you guys. Cream of Nature is good. I also have this other stuff called Extreme Hair Growth Mask that I got. It was advertised on Instagram. But it has all natural ingredients. It has all natural ingredients. It promotes hair growth, less shedding. And I shampooed my hair one time with it, and my hair stopped shedding as much. What is that again? It's called Extreme Hair Growth Mask. And look, and this is, I have the, Yolanda, you always like these products and stuff. Let me do, while I'm talking about something good, let me put the do's in. So it has, here's another one. The shampoo has rice water, These people need to
Oh,
pay.
I heard that was good.
Rice water is really good. Like all of the products, I got the entire line. It's like 3 things going on, 3 bottles. Here is a growth conditioner. Then I even came with the oils and stuff like that, like the 10-in-1 hair growth oil.
Oh wow.
And then it's the 10-in-1 hair growth serum. And it's all natural ingredients, all
That's
natural,
excellent.
like essential oils and
Good.
vitamins.
You gotta send that to me, Tish. Come on.
Me
You've been
too.
holding out. You've been holding out.
You know what I'm
Well, now
saying?
you know what to give me for my gift. What holiday is coming up? Mother's Day or Christmas or something?
We don't want no holiday. Send it now.
Right. Every day is a day of celebration.
That's right. And I want to say, you know, we're talking about we're ladies, but men, you as well. Stop putting all that stuff in your hair. You know, they she loves using rice water. But the men, they put that stuff in their hair as well, you know.
Like Compton stuff. They had Compton.
It's not
back
like
in the day.
it's not just for females, but if y'all want if you don't want your hair to grow, don't use it, because they said this really grows your hair, and that's what I've been trying to do since I've had my hair cut, and I'm trying to grow my hair out. So
so men.
Somebody I know trying to grow their beard, but I'm not gonna say no names. You think they could wear that on there, put that on their face?
Yeah, I have a question, Mel. I have that question. Why is it that women lose their hair and men have to go to the barber shop all the time? Their hair seems to grow.
No, it doesn't. All these bald men around here,
They cut their hair.
No. They are bald. They cut their hair because they are bald. They got bald spots in their head. That's why they're bald, Mom.
But I mean, a lot of men keep on. They get their hair cut often.
They
make
are,
their hair.
Got implants. They got implants in their hair.
And then not only that,
some don't have hair. They got patches and stuff. Balls, like Tish said. Yes. All of them.
So when you see them, when you see bald head men, more than likely they don't have no hair. That's the only reason why they don't want to walk around with no bald spot in the middle of their head. But my thing is, we got to think about this now. Back in the day, you didn't have a lot of men balding. Come on now, you did not.
Right.
Why are the men bald? Like especially our black men. You notice that they're losing their hair at a young age. They're losing their hair.
So
we have
hereditary.
What's going on? I don't think
it's not hereditary. It's got to be in what they're eating, what we're eating.
That they're eating. Yes, it has to
food
be
is not food anymore. Food is not food like it used to be anymore.
Yeah.
There's so many chemicals in our food now.
Yeah,
steroids in our food and stuff.
Yeah,
and then even the shampoos, like we were talking about the shampoos and stuff you use, and it actually kills your hair follicles.
And I want to show that. Let me show that. Let me show the don'ts, y'all, because if you have any of these things, and I'm not going to pronounce them because I don't want to sound like I'm not.
Melanie can't pronounce.
I pronounce them.
She can't pronounce them either.
I can't pronounce them.
I like her dialect.
My thing is this. Just like when the Briar ice cream, they were like, remember that commercial? They said, if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. If it only had, what was it? Cream, sugar, and fruit or something.
Vanilla
like
beans.
Vanilla beans, right, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you see all this stuff in your products, sulfates, phthalates, parabens, dimethylcone, talc, silica, alcohol, butone, fragrance, salicylic acid, formaldehyde, formaldehyde, imidazole, urea. Come on, I can't even. So if that's in your food. If that's in your food, look. If that's in your product, seriously though, if that's in any of your shampoo, your conditioner, your toothpaste, like Mel, I think Mel went and looked at some ingredients in our toothpaste, and we want to understand why we're losing our teeth and all that kind of stuff. Why we're not getting rid of what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of it. The whole cavities. What's causing all that stuff?
Mhm.
You know, and it's like a lot of stuff we can get rid of if we just change our diet. We just change
Yeah.
our
And
diet.
You
let
know
me
what?
say,
And they used to say something was like a black person disease. Well, if anybody do those things, anybody get the disease.
that's true, Mom.
If you change your
That's
diet,
true.
so something's not just a black person disease. It's the
It's just
habits
in
of
the
the
black
man.
person's market and grocery stores and neighborhoods.
Right.
Keep us.
And when we talked about, earlier when I talked about how this stuff can damage your body as well, like
Yeah.
sulfates can lead to kidney damage.
Yeah.
It can lead to hormone disruptions.
Mm.
And also it can kill your hair follicles, and this is the stuff that causes when you're looking at your shampoos and your shower gels and stuff, and you have all the foaming action. You shouldn't have too much foaming action,
Yeah.
because stuff
Somebody
that
told
causes
me that. Yeah.
the stuff that causes all the foaming is not
Yeah.
always that good for
Well, I
you.
thought that's good in my bath water. The more foam in my bath water, I thought it was more relaxing.
Well, Mom, that's like if you're using
That's different. We're
bubbles.
talking about
That's
when you
different than the
We're
shampoo,
talking
the foaming.
So somebody even said, even with cleansers, like on your face, if
Mhm.
it's like too much foaming in
Yeah.
there, whatever,
Mhm.
it has too much. I don't know what causes the
It
foam.
could
It
sulfates.
could
I know
your-
one thing
yeah,
is
dry your
sulfates.
skin out or something.
and your
Yeah.
hair. We want our
Right.
hair to bubble, have a whole bunch of foam. We think it's getting real clean.
Yes.
But I read something that is stripping your hair, your follicles and your
Yeah.
Wow.
luster, the luster of
And
your hair.
it's something else too. It may cause your hair to feel nice and soft, and
Yeah. Yeah.
but then in the long run it's drying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like kind of it's tricking you. You're like, oh, this is really soft.
Yeah.
But in the
Yeah.
long run,
Or it
it's actually
detangles. Or
drying.
this
drying
detangled
your
my
hair out.
hair. Yeah. They said that
Mhm.
stuff that detangles your hair in the long run is making it
Like
frizzy. It's
conditioners
drying
and
it
stuff.
out. Yeah.
And
That's
what about
so
putting your
terrible.
hand and cleansing stuff, like combing and stuff, putting your hands and stuff while you
You
working?
have to read the ingredients, you guys.
Always love.
Read your ingredients
And
and
it's
then
like,
look it
don't
up.
use Comet. There's
Research
all
it.
natural. There's natural cleaner and stuff too.
Some things don't
Lemon
clean as
juice.
well
Like
as
we
that
we
hard stuff.
talked in our other show about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now-
And Mel
now-
talked about toothpaste. Toothpaste, you can whiten your teeth with baking soda and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Not the melted coconut oil. This is the coconut oil that's like in like a cream, but it's still
Yeah.
100% coconut oil. So you
Yeah.
get the cream one and you put it like a tablespoon, and then you just put like a tablespoon of baking soda, not powder,
Yeah.
but soda,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you stir it up. And then you can use some peppermint oil. Put a
Oh.
couple of drops of peppermint oil and
didn't
stir it
think
all
about
up.
that.
Yep, stir it all
Well,
up. And
Well, what about this one? We had a
And-
lady come. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, Mom. No, go
We
ahead.
had a lady come to school to talk to the high school girls about beauty baths, and we were like impoverished kids. And she suggested maybe once a month a little cap of bleach, of Clorox in your water, your bath water, maybe once a month. A little bit of what about that?
I did
Oh.
hear about that, Tish. You heard about that. We knew a lady who did that with her son, but she didn't do it all the time. And just a little, no, you know what I'm talking about, a little teensy, teensy. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It's a little teensy, put a little teensy bleach in the water,
Yeah, and then your soap detergent, a little bit of Joy or something.
dish detergent like Dawn and stuff like that. But I tell you one thing that would help is Epsom salt,
Yeah.
ginger,
Lavender.
peroxide. I
Yeah.
think that was it. And put that in but not all the time. Not all the time. It's a little bit. And
Okay.
not all the time. But that will get all the craziness and stuff out of your pores.
Mhm.
Wow.
Will get it out of your pores.
You also talked about the nice sweet, the old one clogs up your pores and you won't be able to
Yeah.
Anti
Yeah.
antiperspirants. Don't use antiperspirants
Wow.
because
Oh Lord, is this antiperspirant?
people don't like to sweat.
Oh my God, this is antiperspirant.
Don't
You
use
don't
it.
sweat.
Don't use it because people don't like to
Oh
sweat.
good, y'all.
Don't use
It's
it,
It's
Mel.
free. I have
good.
some too. I got like 3 or 4 bottles, Mel.
Look at that saying, put it
I got
away.
And
It smells
Antiperspirant.
so good.
I'm trying to
I'm
tell
sorry.
y'all. Let me just say why
gotta
not to
go.
use it. Why you don't use antiperspirant?
Why don't we use
Because
it?
Ugh.
people don't like to sweat, but when you
Yeah.
sweat, you release toxins out of your body. So if you are using antiperspirants and it's keeping the sweat in your body, you're keeping toxins in your body.
Oh,
You want
my
the
Lord.
toxins to come out. So you can use all natural. Like I make my own deodorants, you guys, and I have all natural products. You can use baking soda, essential oils. You can use cornstarch, or if you don't want cornstarch, you can use all natural arrowroot. I don't like to cook with arrowroot, but you can use arrowroot as for your deodorant.
What is it? How do you spell
Arrowroot. 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 It
it?
looks like cornstarch. It's white like cornstarch.
Do you have a sample of your deodorant you make?
It might be in my bathroom, but yeah,
So,
I do
Wanda,
have
what
my
does that do? What does that do?
the arrowroot.
Yes.
It's like a thickening agent.
Okay.
Yeah. So you use that. Even the cornstarch is a thickening agent.
Mm-hmm.
So you use the arrowroot instead of the cornstarch if you don't like that cornstarch.
And that
And then
keeps you from sweating.
Right. It's
Perfect.
all yep. And I used to sell my deodorant, and this one guy, one of my cousins, he was like, I'm really bad. I need some deodorant. He said it really works.
Wow.
They said it really works. Yeah, and I use all natural stuff.
What's the name of your
It
deodorant,
also,
Wanda?
it also kills the dead skins. It also gets rid of the dead skin. You can actually see the
I
dead
need
skins
that.
falling off. Yeah, so
I need that. I'm gonna throw away my antiperspirant one. You gotta
Okay, give
supply
it to me now. Give me all your
use the antiperspirant.
Mommy said, give it
antiperspirant.
to
I'm
her.
gonna give it
What?
to you,
And we're
Mom.
not gonna give it to you.
If I'm throwing it away, somebody gonna get it.
I'll be okay, man. Don't throw your stuff away. It costs a lot of money.
Yes, I am gonna throw it away, Mom.
Ma, you
It's
can't
okay.
use antiperspirants. Are you kidding me?
If it's gonna kill you, I'm gonna throw it away.
I got something called Invisible Dry, Tawanda.
I don't even know what that is. Look at the ingredients, Mom. See
That's
what the ingredients
antiperspirant,
is.
Mom. You gotta throw it away.
No,
You
I
probably
can't.
got that from the dollar store.
No, I got it free. I didn't get it. Somebody gave it to me.
Daniel probably got it from that church.
Look at the ingredients on it.
Somebody gave me this brand new. It says active ingredients: aluminum.
Oh, throw it away. Throw it away.
Throw it away.
What
Wait,
else,
let me
Mom?
ask you this. Aluminum
That's
is the
the
first.
first
It's the first ingredient on that.
It's an active ingredient: aluminum,
Throw it away. Throw it away.
zirconium.
Throw it away.
No, can we listen to the ingredients?
No,
Go ahead,
we
Mom.
can't.
What else? Yes, we can.
It's a
Mom, what else?
tetrachlorohydrate,
And what else?
and the purpose is antiperspirant.
Throw
Oh,
it
it's
away.
Colgate Palmolive
Throw it
Company
away. In the
Oh,
trash.
Colgate.
from New York.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only ingredients.
Yeah.
The
It's
first
1,
ingredient is
2,
aluminum.
3.
Troy
Put that
said
in the
it's
trash.
trash.
Tori said it's trash.
It's what?
Trash.
Trash.
It's
Uh,
all
The
the
first
ingredients.
ingredient should be water. If anything, water or coconut oil or something.
And
it
somebody
says
told
it
me that
reduces underarm wetness.
Throw it away.
somebody told me that if the first ingredient, whatever the first ingredient is, that's the most or like the main ingredient in the
That's
product.
right.
That's
Yeah.
right,
true.
Mel. That's true, Mel. That's very
Really?
true. That's very true. The
Ugh.
first ingredient, it has the most of that in it.
And remember,
Absolutely.
we had
If you're-
Nicole on here, and I forgot the name of her Earth something. I forgot the name of her line. But she was
Earthborn
saying,
something.
Yeah.
Earthborn, yeah,
That's it, Mel.
Earthborn. And what she said was that they are allowed to put if they put a small percentage of something, like I think she was like either maybe 5% or even less than 5%, that they are allowed to put that in the ingredient. So even if they put a little, like a drop of something in there, they can put it on the ingredient. So they may not have a lot of that product. So to me, that's very
Oh.
deceptive to say you're looking at this and you see rice water, but then you see
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
aldehyde, right, and all alcohol and all that kind
Aluminum.
of And then you see, like, because she was telling us about her ingredients. All her ingredients were natural ingredients. So
Yeah.
you have to be
Yeah.
aware of that
Wow.
as well.
Yeah.
And
I'm
so
gonna
I
make
have
my-
I
Go ahead, ma'am.
have the Colgate toothpaste, and
Oh,
I
Lord.
also have organic toothpaste.
Okay, so
Hmm.
what's in the Colgate?
And this is farm grown with mint in it. It has tea tree and
Oh,
coconut
good.
oil.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
wow.
It's called
Yeah.
Hello.
Where did you get that?
That
I got
sounds
this from, where I get this from? Whole Foods.
Okay.
good. Okay, yeah. Whole Foods, yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it from Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
That's like your Colgate, is it, Melanie?
No, ma'am. The Colgate is this one.
I got Colgate too.
Yeah. So
Green
I
tea
gotta
is
get
very
rid of
good for
Colgate.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
green tea is very good for you. I think
So
you
what's
said
in the
some other.
Colgate?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Have bacterial protection, whitening.
Colgate is sodium monofluorophosphate. It has dicalcium phosphate dihydrate.
It's got microcrystalline
Has
cellulose.
wait a minute, let me read mine.
Okay.
You ain't going to read mine. All right. It has water in it. It has glycerin, sodium, lauryl sulfate. It has cellulose gum in it. It has flavor. It has
Not good.
tetrasodium pyrophosphate and sodium saccharum.
Oh no. Oh no. No,
But
that is
you
so
don't even
bad. Throw it out.
understand. You know how when you go to the dentist, they give you Colgate and they give you Crest. Are they
They
giving it to you
do.
so you can keep coming back to them to keep them in business? Who
I was
knows?
thinking about some other stuff too. Yeah, but never
They
Wow.
never
mind.
say get some baking soda.
Or
I was at this
hello,
one-
we need to bring our own toothpaste and fluoride. We go to the dentist, bring your
You
own.
know, you know, I went to the dentist, right? I saw this product, right? And it was like a flosser and a toothbrush all in one,
Okay.
right? And I went to the dentist and I was saying, I was talking to the hygienist and I was like, I saw this ad and it said a toothbrush and flosser all in one. I was thinking about getting it. And they were like, nope, don't get that. You should never get anything that works in tandem like that. And so I was looking at this one doctor, a naturalistic doctor,
Yeah.
and he was like, you should get the toothbrush with the water pick.
Confusion.
Because he was like, while you brushing your teeth, it can be flossing, the water pick can be flossing your teeth all at the same time, and it's better, I was like, see, that is not right.
And so what is that telling you? That they're not there to help us.
That's terrible.
They there
Isn't
to
that terrible?
confuse you. It's confusion.
Yes.
But
I
then
was
when
at
you
this
get
one-
sick, they send you to their friends.
I was at this one dentist, and oh my name, what I was about to say. Oh man. Oh yeah. And they were like saying, oh, you need to get implants. You shouldn't get partials because I got partials and it's a lot cheaper than implants. And then they were like, oh well, it's an investment. It is an investment. Yeah, like a house note investment.
A car. Mhm.
No, a house down payment investment. And so
To
I
do-
went to this other lady. She was a relative, and she worked for the dentist's office. And she said, "Nope, don't get that. They just trying to take your money." She said, "Just keep your partials."
Mhm.
Wow.
They told me they didn't do partials anymore. It has to be
They do.
implant.
They're not telling the truth.
Like
I just got partials.
$60,000. Oh, it was $8,000 for one tooth.
I just got partials. They're not telling the truth.
And you know what I be doing though, for real? I be praying for y'all like, Jesus, please grow their teeth back, Lord. Because
Yes, Jesus, grow my teeth
impossible.
back,
I was
Lord.
like, Lord, just grow their teeth, Jesus. Because somebody
Let me-
said he has some organs like laid aside for us in case something happened to us.
Amen, angels. Look, let me just say, only have 2 teeth, y'all. Only 2 teeth that came out. Didn't have any baby teeth up on any adult teeth up under it. So all of my teeth are mine. Just these 2 teeth are gone. I'm just
Oh
gonna say,
wow.
I just think it's just nothing too hard for the Lord. So look, we
Nothing.
were
Don't blame
also talking about different vitamins and stuff like and where you
Oh,
should
yeah.
get your vitamins. And I think the best place to get your vitamins, not from, and I'm not throwing anybody, you know, under the bus or anything like that. But I'm
Not
just saying,
from
just be
Walmart or you want me to say it? Don't
Yeah,
get your
from the
vitamins
store.
from Walmart or Target. Don't get them from the grocery store. Giant, Blue Lion. No,
Why, Mel? Why?
you gotta get them because. And the thing is, it may not be all natural. It may not be real stuff in there.
And it might be old, outdated too.
yeah.
Go to the vitamin store. Go to Whole Foods. Go to Mom's Market.
Yeah.
Go to organic place. Or whatever.
Wegmans,
Right.
Not
Trader
these
Joe's.
other
And it's
things.
this it's a health store. All they do is sell that stuff. And it's in that subdivision on Taylor Avenue and Lock Raven. I mean, it's the bomb. All they do is sell nothing but all healthy, natural stuff. Yeah. And so one thing we did, I was in this seminar and the one lady was showing us vitamins and she did a test and she had vitamins, you know, in glasses of water. And then she had glasses of water, she put the vitamins in the water. And if the vitamins dissolve really, really fast, that means it's a good vitamin. That means your body is getting most of the benefits of it. But if you
Yeah.
have your vitamins or your pills in water, and it takes hours upon hours to dissolve, that's no good. Throw that away because when you put it in your body, it's just going in your body and coming out. That's all that's doing, and your body is not reaping any of those benefits. So if you have, take that test, do that test, you know, and get as close as organic as you can.
Yeah.
Close
And I
as
know-
natural as you can.
You
I
know
know
what's
that.
good? Herbs. But in the country, we didn't have doctors. We didn't have money to buy anything. They use herbs. And they
Onion.
knew what to use.
Right.
And they, because I got a stitch in my, it looked like a stitch. Mom put an herb on it. Put a pine cone. Put it on there. And my leg, and that was like 70, 80 years ago. 70 some years ago. It still looked like it was deeply cut, like a doctor's stitch. And she just put it on there, and the blood went right into the pine cone.
Wow.
She took it off the tree. Because I cut my leg like 5 years old with a can. And it tore my leg open. You could see the blood,
Wow.
and it kept bleeding. With no cars, the doctors in the city, and no way to get to any place. She just cooked those pine cones, put it in a cloth, tied it around my leg, and that blood ran right into it. And when she took it
Wow.
off, she let it stay for a little while. But it looked like it, I can show it to you today. Look like it's been stitched by a doctor.
Ma, she made a poultice.
We didn't know what you called it. We didn't know that.
Wow. You can make ginger poultices.
I was
You can make-
bleeding profusely.
Yeah. So it drew the blood out and it healed it. Wow. She made a poultice. Didn't know what she was doing.
I could bled to death.
Wow. Yeah. So herbs, all that stuff is so good for you. Herbs. I'm trying to think of the name of that one store here in Baltimore.
It's another store to wander. I'm sorry, across the street from
It's the Sprouts or something too.
it's across the street from the what's the name of the fairgrounds, Timonium Fairgrounds. It's another. Have you been to that one? Yeah.
There was one on Charles Street too. I guess that might have been close there. Dad used to use that. He had the Back to Nature Eden's book. And he would go to Charles Street and get our vitamins there.
This one is called Nature and Herbs. Nature and Herbs. And it's a bunch of Asians.
Wow.
And
Mom, Oh, go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony.
No, you can go ahead. You're fine.
Because when mommy's talking, I'm looking up stuff. According to the dermatologist, an ointment made from carbonized pine cones is the best for wound healing. Pine
Wow.
trees produce pitch, which is similar to a scab for humans to heal wounds and reduce water loss.
Isn't that something? Yeah. So it's best to, you guys, it's best to get your herbs, you know?
Oh, Tor says the Harris Teeters.
Oh, well, no, this was called this is called Nature and Herbs.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I know, what about Sprouts? I think that's another organic.
Yeah.
store,
Yes,
isn't it?
Sprouts is. Yep. And Mom's is another one.
Yes.
Those are organic. And these stores, you guys, they don't sell certain products because they know that they are not good for you. So they make sure they sell.
Wow.
They even sell organic fabric clothing.
Wow.
Yes,
Even if you eat healthy food, onions. We used to use onions for poultices and stuff. Put onions on your stuff.
Yes,
In fact,
absolutely.
when somebody in the Bible used something, what was it, figs on their chest? Remember he was dying?
Yeah.
That king was dying. Was it Hezekiah?
I'm not sure. I think it was figs, though.
And he put that on it, and God healed him.
Yes, I think it was figs. Yeah, so all natural stuff. Rosemary. What else? Like barks. A lot of barks are good for you, you know.
Mm-hmm. And something else with the bark. We had the cherry tree. Daddy was fixing tea. Cut the bark off the cherry of the sassafras branches.
Mm-hmm.
Bark off the cherry tree, clean it, and boil it. It was like wet tea. And he gave me that. And I had hot cherry tea from the tree.
But you can take the barks and stuff and boil it and make your shampoos with it. You know, make your products with it. It's so good for you. And use Castile soap. That'll give you your little lather.
So Wanda, you better go ahead, girl. You're so full of knowledge.
You see Y'all can put them all together.
You know what?
Right.
Tori told me that if there are any ingredients in your products that you can eat, you can consume whatever, they're good for you.
That's
good.
That's good, Tori.
You can't, you are afraid to eat or whatever. You shouldn't put it in in your hair. You shouldn't put it in your system. Use it on your nails and nothing, anything.
Yeah, that's good.
Should be class for that too. That's right.
That's good.
Look, let me tell you this world, this audience that's listening. Y'all got exactly what it takes to make it to be successful.
That's so true.
You can be. Nobody should be really poor.
Yeah.
Because God gave you nature to increase your wealth and nature in scriptures. So y'all don't know what you got in you. Now I'm listening at a mall right now, a super mall, and I told Dad that when y'all were little, I said we can have a little mall because y'all have potential, not just y'all, but everybody.
Yeah.
But what we do when we get this stuff, we keep it to ourselves and we sell it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Price tag on it.
Yeah, I need that.
Fish.
Huh?
Who's that?
Hair growth products.
Oh.
Extreme hair growth mask.
Okay.
And I was going to say that's why we're on here too, not just because sometimes I'm not going to say it. Yeah, but we're on here just to help people in virtual land. We want to be a resource for y'all. So we want y'all to take it heart. What is it called? Face value. And really look at your ingredients and stuff, because a lot of this stuff causing your sickness. It's causing stress and all kinds of stuff. And it's like a domino effect. So I think if you really even go back to the beginning of this and listen to, the information about beauty products and how some of them are very unhealthy for you. And people, they be wondering, cancer doesn't run in my family. Why do I have cancer? This doesn't run in my family. Why do I have that? Because it's in the food that we're eating. Our food is genetically modified products. Have poison in them. Our prescriptions have poison in them because they give you a prescription for another prescription to counteract the side effects for this. So then before you know it, you're taking 10 prescriptions when you can just change your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it takes discipline. It doesn't have to taste. I mean, you can make it taste good. You can make mushrooms taste like meat.
Right. And you can use herbs to flavor your
Yeah,
food.
you can use herbs. You don't need salt. I have this. It's like 24 herbs, I believe it is from Amazon, salt free, all herbs, and it really seasons my food well. Like you
Yeah.
don't need all that stuff.
You know, I was looking at the stuff because I was concerned when we were having this discussion about my Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
And I love it so much, and I always go up there. I think I probably made them rich. I probably need something
I'm going to, Mel.
in Bath and Body Works. And
Yeah.
one of the things I'm just reading this stuff because this is one of my products from Bath and Body Works. I mean, because it has shea butter. Some of the products have like shea butter
Right.
in there. It has this one is really good. I don't know how to pronounce it right though, but it sounds like you could probably eat it. Aloe Barabbas leaf juice.
Barabbas.
It seems like you can eat it or drink it or something, right?
We want to crucify him. We want to crucify that ingredient.
Mel, is it aloe Barabbas for real?
Aloe Barabbas leaf juice. Yes.
You know what I'm thinking about, Melanie? Y'all, our glamorous ladies. Sometimes it really makes us unglamorous. By the time we get finished, some stuff make it wrinkle quickly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes really messes up your
Something.
skin.
That's why we saying don't use those things.
But I know you're talking about makeup, but there is healthy makeup out here. I have some
There
healthy
is.
makeup and some makeup will moisturize your skin and all that kind of stuff. So I know you're trying to talk about makeup, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But some makeup is healthy. I don't use that
Yes.
bad makeup. I use healthy makeup.
Yes. What is that one makeup? What is it called? And it's really healthy for you. It has mineral. It's mineral something. And
Yeah.
it actually have good minerals
That's right.
in it.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
for your skin.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's really good. Now I found your juice, girl.
What is it?
I can't pronounce it either.
See?
Barbadensis.
And what is it?
Close.
It's a leaf juice. Yeah, it's commonly used in skincare formulations for its soothing and hydration benefits.
See?
And so what we want to say is we found out doing our research that Bath and Body Works is
Body
actually
Works.
healthy for you. So
They have
Yes.
good
we can go there and
that's a
we
good
didn't
product.
know at first. We were like, oh Lord, do we have to put that on our X list?
Wait a
But
minute.
no, it has some really good ingredients in all of their
Yes.
products. So that is good.
It's the juice from the aloe plant.
That's it.
Oh,
That
that's
aloe vera.
healing. That's healing.
Absolutely
That's
healing.
good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. And you know what?
I'm
That
gonna get
plant,
some of
Miss
that.
Annette used to grow those
Sorry.
types of plants.
Yes, she did. And we
You
used to put it on our
yourself,
sores.
it dry up burns and everything. She used to
Oh, let me
grow.
just say, I grow aloe now, and I have some aloe in my freezer that I use.
Wow.
And I take the aloe gel out and I freeze some of it and I use it. Absolutely. And it
Tawanda
clears
is
up.
Tawanda.
Bam,
I'm
just like
gonna call her
that.
And
Dr.
there's
Tawanda,
another thing
like
we
Dr.
have for
Sadie.
teas too, Patricia.
I'm gonna start calling you Dr. Tawanda, like Dr. Sadie.
Yes.
So Tori said, because Tori, she studied this, right? The
Yes, she
skincare
did.
stuff. So she said, yes, it is. There are few makeup out there that are beneficial for your skin. Thank the Lord.
That's good.
Thank the Lord.
But it is.
That's
'cause
Tori.
mine be trying to throw us under the bus. No, we have to. We wear our
Right. Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, we have a couple minutes left. And we did have a water challenge, y'all. Our water challenge is
Oh,
over. And I don't know how many people did the water challenge. How many people did the water? And if you did our water challenge, come on now. Come on here and comment. I think how many people on this show did the water challenge?
Put your hands down. I did the water challenge.
I didn't do the full one. Because I almost finished the whole thing. I think I stopped I started Sunday and I stopped Friday or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, you did good, Mel. You did
It
good.
was things, there were a whole lot of things I was dealing with,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it kind of threw me off.
I
Oh,
started
I would
and
have done
stopped
it.
so
I would
many
have done it.
times.
I would have completed it.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
okay, let's tell the truth. Tell the
Shame the devil.
truth.
I was drinking it, and then don't you know how you really busy on the job and stuff, and your water just sitting like sometimes my coffee and my tea literally gets cold because I'm so focused on my deadlines and stuff. And so I tried the first week, I tried the second week, I tried the third week, I tried the fourth week. I really did. And I had a cup probably one day, the first week I had like 2 cups maybe. One time I did do like probably like 24 ounces one day. Then I was like,
But
Tawanda,
you
how many?
finished like one day?
Yeah. And I was like, Tawanda, how many sips should we take from the straw? Tawanda was like, she would say, how many sips from the straw, Tawanda?
10
Like,
at a time. 10
10
at a time.
sips at a time. Allowed her to drink a gallon of water a day. That enabled her to drink a gallon of water, 10 sips at a time. And she said she'll never do it again.
But
Never
I
do it
tell you
again.
what, I did as much as I had 2 canvases that was worth see 16 a quart. And I did one time as much as 3 one day. That was like 3 quarts. But I
Oh,
basically was trying to do 2 quarts. But what happened with me, with my body, I got kind of sick because I was drinking
Oh,
water, and then it would last me like it's so funny. We went for that walkathon that Saturday. Like I'm going to drink water Friday and not drink it that Saturday. But that Friday water started working on me as I was walking on the walkathon. But
oh,
see, it was work, and I had to get a vehicle. Somebody had to drive me a place to find a bathroom, and it really was funny because I couldn't, if I drank the water, I mean I couldn't eat because with those I had to put like 3 stomach surgeries, and my stomach's not that big, and it's getting too much for me. And then I saw where you drank according to your weight also, because I'm down. I lost a lot of weight, so I'm down to maybe I should drink half that
that's what
much.
Dr. Sadie
So
said.
guess what I'm doing? And when y'all first suggested that water, I said, God is in this. This is
That's
gonna
right.
probably it's gonna save my life. And now I'm hooked on drinking water.
bless the
But what
Lord.
I did with the water
Amen.
is so filling and kind of nasty to me. So I put mint in it. So I've been
Oh,
putting mint in my
Look at
water
Mel
to make
doing
it
that.
soft and easy for me to bring it down. So that's what I've been doing. So
My
I
water is
put up
good.
2 my things, water. Sharice got me one, and Sammy went on a cruise and bought me another container, like the one with a handle on it. You're gonna be outdone. This got the
okay.
handle on it, and I've
It's
been
so
filling that
good.
up. And so
Yeah.
I was trying, but I didn't do as well as Tawanda.
So,
So my jug is a half a gallon jug. So I drink 2 of those a day.
okay.
So that made my gallon a day. So,
Mhm.
oh man, and it was a huge, huge challenge, especially toward the end when I was on my way to Mel's house for rehearsal. And I
Oh,
tell you, it was nothing but the devil
Oh,
because
okay.
I was riding to Mel's house for rehearsal, and when I tell you every light was turning red, and I had to use the bathroom.
and I was going to say that they have toilets for your cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I said, Jesus, please let me get to Mel's house. Please, Lord, please, please. Another light turned red. I said, oh, this is the devil. This is the devil.
But see, Tawanda, y'all
Oh,
tease me.
I know.
Tawanda,
I said,
you
Mom.
tease me. Say, where's the tree for Mama? You ever do me really bad. Say,
I said,
look for
Mom,
a
you can get on
tree.
my bike and ride down to the bathroom over there.
So look, I want to say that now this month, June to August, and I know we've been like really busy, guys. That's why we haven't even been on here a couple times. We've been like showing reruns or rebroadcasts, something like that. 'Cause we've
Replays,
been really, really busy.
Yeah.
And but we love our audience and our fans and stuff like that. So
yes.
now we're going to be doing the book challenge.
Oh,
Yes.
That's mom's
Book
favorite.
challenge.
I'm on my second book.
Move that from mommy's face because you can't see her. Let me make it
I love it.
hold it on the bottom.
How
right,
many
so-
books? How many books have we read, y'all?
Huh?
How many books have we read so far?
Well,
So why would you ask me that on the air? What in the world?
Oh, I'm sorry. 'Cause I
So
was-
anyway,
haven't
I
read a
am
book
reading a
either.
book.
I'm reading a book
What's the
too,
name
but
of
I
it?
haven't read
It's
it.
so good, y'all. It is a really good book. It's called
about your brain or something.
it's
Switch
called
on your
Switch
brain.
on Your Brain.
I have that book as
How
well.
to overcome sickness and all kinds of stuff, disorders, diseases, autism, OCD, like all that kind of stuff. How you can
Oh,
switch
good.
on your brain, and it's based on scripture.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
by Dr. Caroline Leaf. That's a good book.
Okay.
So join our book challenge, y'all, in virtual land. We're reading a book a week, June through August. And then we're going to come on here and talk about our books. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to Chilling with the Girls tonight. We hope you enjoyed our show. If you're just tuning in, go back and watch it. And also share and subscribe and like our channel. We love you guys so much. So God bless you.
Have a
Bye.
great night.
Good night.
Chilling with the girls.